Denver Water headquarters,
turning their attention to spring runoff.
Jose Salas and other water managers are looking closely at weather and snowpack data,
Weather conditions, soil moisture,
to see how much water will be flowing into Denver's 12 reservoirs, which on average are about 80% full.
The 12 major reservoirs that we have in our system.
While the biggest is the Dillon Reservoir, down about 19 feet, which was the same as last year.
We're looking at Dillon Reservoir.
But
right
this
here.
year are seeing a lot of demand.
The weather has a big impact, but also demand here in the Front Range.
While it's not as bad as other western lakes and reservoirs, now at historic lows, this spring, Denver Water has seen an increase in demand.
But this year, due to a dry April, we've seen an increase in demand to water people's lawns, right? Maybe people turned on their system a little earlier than usual.
And it's why Jose says people need to be thinking about water conservation now.
To watch their water use, to water wisely.
To make sure the water keeps flowing.
The next couple of weeks are going to have a big impact in our water supply.
And we're seeing that water supply start to come up as the runoff actually starts picking up. Denver Water says collectively for their 12 reservoirs, we could see them reach about 90% of their capacity by July, but a lot of that depends on demand, and there's a lot of demand out there, and tips that people can do to bring their water usage down so that these water levels do come back up. It's all about watering the lawn. You do 3 days a week is pretty much all you need to worry about, and then if you've got broken sprinklers, you want to go ahead and fix those. And Gary, one of the big things that people talk about is that it's the sidewalks and the driveways. You can just use your brooms to sweep those things. You don't necessarily need to use water out of the hose, and that saves a lot of water as well.
Yeah, those are good suggestions. They need a little help for sure. So Matt, that's a dramatic shot that you're showing there about how the water level's down. Is it impacting the lake? Is it impacting the marina there?
You know, the marina's just now opening up, Gary. Usually by Memorial Day is when we start to see a lot of the boating kick off here at the Dillon Reservoir. And it is a dramatic look. I mean, it is down quite a ways, but it is pretty typical as they make room for that spring runoff. And so hopefully things will start to pick back up as long as demand doesn't just wipe everything out.
We hope so. All right, Matt Renew, thank you very much. We appreciate it.